This is for you. So, we used to sit and talk a lot, right? Do you remember the night in Oklahoma when you guys came back from Oklahoma? And you told me that you were leaving because Marcia wasn't the person you thought she was? And that none of this was the way you thought it was going to be? And that it could be so much different, but Marcia just wasn't going to allow it to happen? Well, you knew what was going on before I did. So, looking back in retrospect on that conversation, makes a lot more sense now. Because you already knew you guys were leaving. Because you told me you didn't want to. You told me several times over the next couple of days that you would rather leave completely than to have the family that you wanted torn apart. Guess what? So, the day that shit went down, actually, 3 other occasions where there were little tiffs that happened. You raised your fist to me. Once you stopped because I raised my fist back, told you that if you fucking touch me, I was going to pummel the shit out of you. Once you stopped because Marcia told you to stop. And the 3rd time was because I told you I'd kill you. I won't ever let anybody hit me again. Ever. I've went through enough abuse in my life. But that's not what I want to address with you. What I want to address with you is this. If you're going to still be on dating websites while you're supposedly engaged to somebody else, maybe you should go in and change your preferences and shit so that other people on your email and your Facebook and shit don't get notification that you're active on the goddamn site. Okay? Because other people think it's hilarious. The fact that you're still frequenting dating sites when you're supposed to be having this big happy life up there. I didn't have a problem with you when you first came down. I didn't have a problem with you until the end. I do have a problem with the fact that you stole everything from Roselle. I do have a problem with the fact that you guys even took her fucking car, but what's even worse is you guys took her cat. She contacted me upset because she didn't know where her cat was. She didn't know if it was alive or dead. Because you assholes took her fucking cat. What kind of a person does that? And all of the dead animals that you guys left at the ranch? Really? I'm sure you've already seen it in Marcia's video. There's 65 counts of animal cruelty sitting in Hudspeth County against you and Marcia. Because you two were the ones that were in charge of the animals while I was gone in Tularosa with you guys threatening me. So. The one thing you told me when I first met you was when you wanted to come down for the ranch because of the fact that you had all this free time on your hands and you loved being out in the country and there was so much stuff that you wanted to do with your life that you weren't able to do before because you always had to work or you had to take care of whoever. So how does it feel to be, 65 years old now? 67? You just had a birthday, so it's 66, 67. How does it feel to be that old and having to take on a full-time job because the woman that you're with refuses to work even though she's perfectly capable of working? That's why she keeps getting denied disability. So, there's a special place in hell for you too. You lied to me, you told me that you were not married. Come to find out, you've been married for several years to Roselle, and You guys wiped her out, same as you wiped me out. And now you're still on dating sites because you're not happy with Marsha. I find that hilarious. So, either smarten up, because we both know that Marsha's in charge of your Facebook shit now. Because that's what she does. So, yeah. I can't believe that you've taken on a full-time job to try to take care of this woman who is so worthless that she can't do anything for herself. She refuses. When y'all left, and I went through the paperwork, she never had glaucoma. She never had the health issue, the heart issue. She never had the back issue. She never had any of that shit. None of it. None of it was true. I found all of the paperwork from the doctors saying you do not have glaucoma. I found the paperwork from the doctor saying you do not have a bad disc in your back. I found the paperwork from the doctor that said that she did not have such a bad knee that she couldn't go back to work. She just refused to work. That's why she didn't get her disability from work. Because the doctor kept saying she was capable to go back to work and she refused. So good luck being 75, 85 years old, working a full-time job. Janitor, right? Yeah, good luck with that. Because you're going to be there a while, because she ain't going to take care of nothing. She never does. She's really good at running things into the ground, though. So remember that. As far as I'm concerned, you two deserve each other. And don't be fooled. I'm pretty sure there's a certain somebody there in Cedar Rapids that she was talking to before she left. She'd been talking to for about 8-9 months. She didn't know I knew that she was talking to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not long for the relationship either. So, whatever. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. Don't contact me. Don't have nothing to do with me. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I know I'll never get an apology for the fucking bullshit you guys did. So what does it matter? Anyway, you two deserve each other. For all the animals that you guys killed, fucking rot.